guys, welcome to your full moon in Leo reading. I am not late, I'm right on time. The past few days has been this full moon, major release, right? I've been working on my upper chakras, so I've been having a little bit of a purge there, a little headache for the past it's been ongoing for the few days. Today is finally gone, or better, a lot better for that matter. It's not so much pressure. I am working on crown chakra today. And with that comes a lot of magic, right? And miracles. I've been doing personal readings and I've been experiencing so many synchronicities, so much magic, and so many miracles in the readings. I love working one-on-one with you guys, by the way. Thank you for scheduling personal readings with me. Thank you guys for your donations. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. To all the new subscribers, welcome to the family. Yeah, so the energy has been feeling a little heavy. I don't know if you guys watched the full moon reading that I did, but it was a very important reading because I was talking about Pluto, and I was talking about how Uranus is in the mix as well. So it's creating a lot of dramatic changes, okay? The unexpected is taking place. It's going to happen between now and within 2 weeks. I'll go over it again and also go over where it's fallen for us Aquariuses and what house. It's the 7th house of relationships and contracts and things like that. So before we even get to the reading, I'm going to go over again. I hope you guys are feeling good. I just spent a few hours in meditation because I was feeling a heavy energy. So I did the black magic removal meditation, and I also did a very powerful, I'll post it in the community board for you guys, but it was a very powerful take your power back guided meditation, which that was the message that we got in the full moon reading that we did. It was one of the Archangel Michael cards that came out saying to take your power back. The reason why I did that meditation is because I was feeling past energy infiltrate into my energy again. Very strongly, okay? Like my intuition is very strong, my discernment is very strong, I feel everything really strongly, and I'm moving on with my life. So I've been moving on for a long time, and all of a sudden I feel this wave of energy here from the past in my energy, really heavy and really hard. Like it hit me really hard in my heart chakra and on my mind. and it could be because I am clearing, I am rebalancing, doing a cleanse on the upper chakras, my crown chakra. So the telepathy is pretty strong right now with the people that are still energetically cord. Oh yeah, I also did a cord cutting today as well. As well as a take your power back. So I've been doing cord cutting lately. It's my third day in a row doing cord cutting, and I feel like that's also one of the reasons why I feel the past energy gripping, clinging onto my energy even more so, because I am moving on and because I am doing a cord cutting. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling lighter now that I've done that. I will post, if you guys are feeling heavy energy or energy that's not yours, I'm going to share on the community board the meditations that I've done today, that I did today. I'll share the cord cutting as well as the take your power back. I was feeling like I was floating in this meditation, so I wasn't able to do this reading beforehand because, like I said, my energy was being held hostage. I was feeling that tied up again, kind of energy after I've been just fine for a while. So I did the cleanse, and I feel like I haven't been able to sleep very well also the past few nights. I don't know about you guys. Note your comments below. But hopefully tonight, after I did this cleansing and this cord cutting and this taking my power back, taking my energy back inner work, that I'll be able to sleep better tonight. But I'm going to review a little bit about what this full moon, in case you guys did not watch that full moon. I would recommend you watching that full moon reading that I did on the full moon, the day of the full moon in Leo. But the next 2 weeks could bring dramatic changes that could turn our lives upside down. The full moon in Leo is the beginning of this. The full moon is in the over-the-top dramatic sign of Leo. This full moon is culminating in a square with Uranus. Not Uranus. Uranus. Everybody says it differently. Uranus is the planet of change, of shakeups, of shocking revelations that turn everything around, that that causes us to have to take immediate action, okay, to do something new. With Leo being involved with the full moon, we might succumb to some form of nostalgia. Boom, there it is. We may want to change things to bring them back to the way things were during a time where we thought things were better or glorious in some way. However, with Uranus in the mix, the only way through is forward. Forward progress is key. In order to make that forward progress, we might be shedding a lot of skin. We might be breaking away from a lot of old patterns, a lot of old paradigm and structures. This is because Pluto is going to be in 29 degrees in Capricorn, the most volatile degree of any zodiac sign, getting ready to shift into the sign of Aquarius. That shift is happening in March 23rd, and that's going to be a 20-year transit. So we are shifting out of one 20-year paradigm into a new one. People are reaching their breaking point because Pluto is a very psychologically, emotionally intense energy. It brings up dramatic experiences with a lot of intensity around things we have been locked into and holding on to that isn't serving us anymore. It's causing people to burn things to the ground and start fresh. This is a major theme for 2023. All planets are still full speed ahead at this time, so people are in a rush to burn the bridges, to burn things down and move to the next thing. It's a little bit overwhelming, so if you're feeling frazzled or a little overwhelmed, and you want to burn it all to the ground, keep in mind that with the Plutonian energy in the mix, make sure that you are, which is with the Pluto in Capricorn, right? Make sure that you're thinking things through and that the changes that you're making, it's going to be in a more responsible way, so you're not left with just the ashes. Because Pluto energy is that energy of us rising from the ashes as a phoenix, more empowered, looking better, shinier, feeling stronger, you know, more evolved, right? More leveled up energies, that glow up energy, right? So if you're jumping into something, changing something, or breaking something apart that has stood the test of time and maybe has served you in a lot of ways, make sure that you're thinking it through and not doing it on an impulse, okay? We felt stuck in a paradigm and in a certain lifestyle in a lot of ways, and now we are done with being stuck. This is so good because it is so needed, right? For us to move forward. So be aware the next couple of weeks, tower moments, right? Dramatic changes in the areas that we thought were stable. It may be self-imposed change, which happens with fire sign energy. You're going to make some dramatic changes. You're going to shift things in a new direction. It could feel very sudden, very abrupt, very shocking, and very volatile. If you feel this volatile energy internally and you don't take action on it or make a change as this full moon culminates, the change will come to you instead. And that's not what you want. Uranus comes to you in two ways. Either you sense the frustration and the need to do some things completely different, outside the box, different from something you've ever done in the past, and you take action on it on your own, or you are afraid to take action on it on your own and you sit in your stagnation, and Uranus comes and creates the event externally that forces your hand and forces the change. That's the least comfortable route to take. You will have to embrace discomfort in an area where you crave the most comfort in your life, in this fixed sign energy. It will be less comfortable if you don't do it yourself, because you will be given the opportunity during this full moon to take this action, okay? If you're feeling a call, an urge, a pull to do something, it's going to be important that you do it. The full moon will bring it up, and it will be very bright and very clear. You will see it, okay? Let's see what the card's going to say. You will see exactly what you need to do, and hopefully, because you got this message, you're going to do it so that the universe doesn't intervene and create this uncomfortable situation for you, okay? Now, for Aquarius, this full moon is falling into your 7th house, so this is where the changes are going to be the most prominent. The 7th house, the houses 1 through 6 are known as the personal houses. And the 7th house, we begin to relate to others. The house that's ruling marriage in all forms. All kinds of close partnerships cohabit here in friendship, love, and business. The 7th house is where we learn to cooperate and must master the art of compromise. Sitting opposite the ascendant, it is also a mirror in which to see our current self reflected. The sign ruling this house in our chart denotes what we look for in a partner, as well as our relationship style with those who both trigger and inspire us. Also ruling social justice, a desire to make things right, is tinged with wanting to be seen as a keeper of the peace. The desire to let each other be for the sake of keeping it clean. The 7th house planets in our charts are learning how they brush up against others and where it may be necessary to adjust their point of view. The real growth potential comes with knowing where we are prone to lose ourselves in the quest for peace and harmony, and in doing so, delicately reclaim the pathways to our personal power. So this isn't talking about our contracts as well, okay? This is Libra energy, Justice card, okay? So this is where this full moon is going to shake your world up a little bit, okay? The Tower moment is going to be in this area, okay, of your life, because that's where it's falling, okay? It could also be business contracts and things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and connect with the energy, tap in with you guys, and then we're going to get started. I'm going to get the main theme here. We're going to see what is being activated, what we're being asked to surrender. We're still in the full moon energy, so it's not too late to do your full moon meditations, your full moon intention setting, writing down what you're going to release under this full moon, right? I did also a full moon meditation today. We're going to get also guidance at the end of the reading. Let's just see where Spirit is going to guide us, okay? So, all right, let's go ahead and start. All right, Spirit. Okay, so what is the main energy here for the Aquarius collective for this full moon in Leo? Spirit, what is the main energy? The main theme here for the Aquarius collective. So remember, for the next 2 weeks, Aquarius, this full moon is going to be very, very strong. We have Pluto in the mix. We have Uranus in the mix, okay? So this full moon is just a kickstart. It's just the beginning, which is why I'm still, even though it's been, you know, maybe what, a day since the full moon, and I'm doing the reading now for you guys because we're still very much in this energy. I'm sure you guys can feel it. All right, last shuffle here for the Aquarius collective. What is the main theme here? Okay, Spirit is asking me to cut the deck. All right, see what's on the bottom of the deck here. Ooh, no wonder I was guided to do the black magic removal guided meditation. Aquarius. I'm going to I already posted this meditation for you guys. Yeah, you're safe. Archangel Michael is protecting you from any kind of envy or black magical evil eyes sent your way. Private as fuck, Aquarius, because, you know, outside energy can really ruin a beautiful thing. There's some lot of new things that's happening for me right now that I'm being very protective over it, okay? So because of this right here, I have a feeling that these are like people from your past, ex-friends, family members you no longer talk to, ex-employers, ex-co-workers, ex-lovers, okay? That is in your energy. This is heart chakra blockage. So I am going to post, I'm going to write this down so I don't forget. I'm going to post a black magic removal. I did that today. It was so good. And I'm going to, the call back your, or take back your power. Take back your power. As well as cord cutting. Happy birthday To all the January 7th Aquariuses, my daughter's birthday is tomorrow on the 8th. So I'm going to spend the day with her tomorrow. So I'm excited for that. Oh, look at that. As I said that, and we did talk about how happy family, 10 of Cups. We did talk about how the main theme here, that this full moon is falling in our 7th house of marriage and family and partnership. Okay, so that's the main theme here for the Aquarius Collective. So we're right on track. We have all tied up. Didn't I tell you, Aquarius, that I felt today past energy wrapping me back up, pulling my energy, calling me back in, manifesting me, and I'm like, oh God. So you know, we've been healing forgiveness. We have been working on moving on. We have been, you know, so if you're thinking about the past again, all of a sudden, that could be why. Because also the full moon energy is an energy of release. So the past could be coming up so that you can work on releasing it as well, right? Yeah, look at that. This is something that's been closed out already. You're walking away, Aquarius. You're walking away, okay? The World card here. This is a completion of a cycle. But we're breaking Archangel Michael is helping us to break ourselves free. Here, again, I'm going to post what you need to go within here and do this work yourself. We have your 23, which breaks down to a 5, and then number 4. Okay, so, all right. Here we go. Let's get a message from Archangel Michael here for the Aquarius Collective Spirit for... Oh, man, I forgot my water. I'm already thirsty. For the Aquarius Collective for... the full moon, Archangel Michael, please. Some of you guys are tired, needing to prioritize self-care. Yeah, self-care at this time, taking good care of yourself, okay? You do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. Let others come to you. Yin energy, feminine energy of receiving. Open up to receive. Archangel Michael is sending people your way. Yeah, open your heart to receive. Archangel Michael is sending people your way to help you to heal at this time, or to help you with anything that you need, okay? I want to actually, before I get him, Archangel Michael, hey, Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael's here, showing up, saying, I am here, I am here, I am here, I am here. Helping you to break free here. We saw him twice already. Remember earlier at the bottom of the deck, after I cut the deck, Archangel Michael was right behind the envy card. You're watched over. You're taken care of. Okay, Archangel Michael, even though you can't see it, I'm actively working on this situation. I'm here helping you. Yeah. Helping you here, break free, okay, from whatever situation that's tying you up. This is exactly why Uranus is, that's our planet, Uranus. So Uranus is in the mix here. We don't like feeling like this. I want to clarify this. I am going to clarify that. But it's like, some of you guys are feeling stuck in a marriage. That's what, it's now is the time. Now is the time to break free from that. Okay, some of you guys are manifesting, you know, a partnership, union with somebody, a family, okay? And you are one step closer to that, I just heard, with all of the awareness, discernment, and, you know, you're conscious, right, of the triggers, of the things that you are focused on and concentrating on, okay, at this time, to clear away any of the energetic blocks that's keeping you or holding you back, or keeping you feeling stuck from manifesting this a beautiful love, right, that's going to lead to your life partner, that's going to lead to long-term stability and security. That's what you guys are wanting. This all tied up here is this energy I talked about of us feeling stuck in a lifestyle, in a paradigm, in a structure, in a dynamic, okay? So this is the time. This is the time to free ourselves. All the planets are full speed ahead, so this is the momentum here energy, okay? So if you're feeling that sensation of wanting to free yourself, this is why. It's because the energy is very supportive right now. The universe is supporting you in this leap of faith, in this decision that you're making to free yourself. Archangel Michael, what message do you have for the collective for the full moon in Leo, please? Yes, you are correct, Aquarius. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. Let this be this confirmation. Okay? Embrace your life purpose. What else for the Aquarius collective for the full moon in Leo? That was fast. Be the real you, not an issue for you, right, Aquarius? Aquarius is the sign of authenticity. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. You want to give me one more, Archangel Michael, for the Aquarius collective? You're being asked to express yourself. Your intuition is very, very strong right now. Usually the full moon tends to... every single full moon, I get like a revelation, a breakthrough, an epiphany, an aha moment, okay? Something is illuminated. Something that was in the shadow is illuminated. So the more you meditate and you go within, the stronger your intuition will be. Archangel Michael saying, stay the course. Stay the course. Let me read that. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from your experiences and keep going. What else, Archangel Michael, for the Aquarius collective for the full moon in Leo, please? How magical was that family, happy family card jumped right after I said that this full moon is falling into, or is in our 7th house of marriage and partnership. We have changes coming. Kaboom! Lightning strike. This is exactly dramatic change. Watch that reading that I did, the full moon reading, where the title is dramatic change. Don't be scared, because Archangel Michael is here. Even though you don't see it, I'm actively working on this situation. I am helping you. Dramatic change, because we can't stay like this, right? It doesn't feel good. You have been manifesting this change because this hasn't been feeling very good. Okay, staying tied up like that. I am going to still clarify that. I want to clarify it just to see what comes out, just to see where we're at with that. But we have here changes coming. I'm here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities. Look at all the butterflies. So you guys are going through a major change that can be scary and even painful. Right? Because with peace comes, what is it? When you choose peace, it comes with a lot of goodbyes. When you choose happiness, it comes with, when you choose healing, it comes with a lot of, a lot of goodbyes. Okay. And, so you guys are going through a massive awakening right now, and transformation and rebirth. I love it. Let's clarify this. All tied up. Clarify this for the Aquarius collective, spirit. For the full moon, and Leo energy, all tied up. Clarify this. Clarify this. Yeah, this is exactly the energy I picked up on. So I was guided to do that cord cutting. All tied up. Look at that heavy energy, Aquarius. Perfect timing. This reading is right on time. Right on time. Look at this heavy, burdensome energy. You're almost done with this. I'm surprised Archangel Michael the card didn't jump saying it's almost over. Your vibration is rising. Yeah. So, you have woo, look at all these new beginnings here. Two aces, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, new beginning in love, new beginning in your career and financial prosperity. Something stable is coming in, something that's going to be emotionally fulfilling here to you. There's an outpouring of love, an outpouring of emotion and gratitude. Clarify, all tied up. Oop. I don't even know if that was reversed or not. But we have here, keep going. Keep doing the work here, Aquarius. Yeah, you're walking away. You're emotionally detaching, okay? You're leaving things behind. You're focused right now. You're paying a lot of attention here to the details, okay, of everything here, okay? You're working to master something here. It could also be you're leaving a job that is, not authentic to you. Not authentic to you, right? It could be that you're leaving, like I said, contracts, could be business. It could also be home life. Could even be home life, your place of living as well, okay? We have here detaching, abandoning plans here. You're not, okay. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Ow. The left side of my head just started hurting. It could be that you guys are throwing in the towel on something. No longer putting in the work into something. Focusing more on yourself, on your mastering your energy, mastering a skill, working on having more patience. Ow, ow, ow. And you are seeing results, and I believe the results is coming in because you walked away and detached emotionally. Okay, you're reaching some kind of breaking point, some kind of limit here, but you are going on a quest, okay, towards your ninth cup, towards what emotionally does fulfill you. You're withdrawing, okay. A situation no longer serves you, and you know where this has fallen into place for you. For some of you guys, like I said, it could be work. If you guys are not married, it could be work related. It could also be, you know, the past, right? You're finally no longer investing your time, energy, and effort into situations that are just, you know, not adding to your life, not reciprocal. That's not fulfilling for you in any, emotionally fulfilling for you anymore in any way. You guys, some of you guys are starting a new job, and you are self-employed, okay, and you're mastering some kind of a skill. This could be also you guys are studying something new, okay. You're building your business here very slowly, one brick at a time, one pentacle at a time, paying focused, dedicated, determined, feeling very devoted here, okay. Paying attention to the details. Be careful with the spirit of perfectionisms, okay, because it can stagnate you. It can tie you up. It can, you know, cause you to delay any kind of launches that you want to, you know, launch. It can create, you know, unnecessary fears, worries, and anxiety. The spirit of perfectionism, right? So be very aware and conscious of that. But you're very dedicated and you're very committed to something, okay, that's going to be very lucrative for you. Keep going. I heard stay the course, Archangel Michael said, and keep turning your back on everything that no longer serves you. All tied up. All tied up, Spirit. Let's read it. I feel like this is this lack of motion or sense of personal freedom. Some of you guys, okay, some of you guys don't have a lot of freedom in your home, and you don't have a lot of space. Thank you, Spirit. Some of you guys don't have a lot of space to for privacy. Some of you guys live with people that you don't even have quiet. You don't have privacy. You don't have you know, it's like you want to focus on you, on yourself, on your business, on your school, on your healing, on your work, right? And it's like you're feeling stifled. It's like if you want to meditate or work on prayer or create a sanctuary in your environment, you may not even have that space to do that because there's no boundaries and there's no privacy where you are. That's why Spirit is saying, you know, continue to work towards moving forward and moving on here and freeing yourself from this. This card shows a woman tied up with vines around her wrist and body and arms. Receiving this card upright represents a situation in your life where things seem to be severely stuck. We talked about that. Why there's going to be a massive change here that's coming with Uranus within the next 2 weeks to break you free from this. There's a lot of people that's been feeling very restricted, very stuck, very stagnant, you know, in some kind of lifestyle, way of living, being, you know, since this is falling in our 7th house, it could be in a relationship, could be in a job, could be in a marriage, could be, you know, in any kind of way, like you're not feeling like you're able to move forward. There's like you maybe take a couple of steps forward and then like a bunch back kind of thing. So it's like you're being weighed down. Don't worry. Saturn very soon is leaving Aquarius. Saturn is very dense and very heavy. It's been very heavy it's like we've been dragging. It's like it's been woo-wee. That's what I think about when I think about what it's been like with Saturn in our sign for the past few years, okay? So we have here a major drama may be going on around you, stopping you from moving forward. Or it may be that some technicalities are blocking your way, Perhaps you're waiting for a contract to be signed or an agreement to be made. Again, with the seventh house of contracts, right? Whatever is holding things up, the restrictions may be feeling quite oppressive at this time. If this isn't technically the case for you, what's tying you up is your own personal stuff, like outdated beliefs, limiting thoughts, fears, things like that, okay? Look at your life and see how you can be your own jailer, like the prison of the mind, right? Are you tying yourself up in some emotional angst or in a negative habit that you refuse to deal with? If so, it's time to cut the vines and make some serious changes now. You needn't live in your self-imposed jail any longer. It looks to me like you guys are taking matters and taking charge into your own hands here. And you are walking away. We have two cards of that. We have the walking away card here. You're going on an adventure with the world card. You're closing something out. And we have this card here. I see that you guys are actually taking, you're actively taking the steps here to do something about it. You are working on it, is what I'm saying. You are working on freeing yourself, okay? And because of that, the universe is going to match your energy, okay? The universe is going to match your energy and support you, going to send you help, okay? You got whatever kind of revelation or breakthrough or answers or intuitive hit, whatever idea, yes, you're correct. You have been listening to your inner guidance, okay? And you are surrendering to what's true for you, your true authentic self, what feels good to you. You're walking your truth, talking your truth, speaking your truth, living your truth. Okay, so thinking your truth, everything that has to do with what feels right and true to you. Okay, and the universe, because you're taking the action steps now, the law of attraction is in motion. Archangel Michael's here to help you, and the energy is going to be met. Okay, so not Archangel Michael, the universe is gonna match your energy. And surrender it to the universe. Yes, follow your intuition. That's your only job. Take action to listen and follow your intuition. Take that baby step, one step at a time, one pentacle at a time here, right? And move, walk. Take the steps, whatever steps that is for you, okay? That's what I heard. I release, surrender your fear, work on your root chakra. We saw that earlier when we cut the deck. We saw Archangel Michael with the root chakra to release your fears and ground your energy right now. Very important for you to ground your energy. What does Aquarius Collective need to surrender during this full moon here? Spirit, please. What are you asking the Aquarius Collective to surrender on the full moon? Leo full moon for the Aquarius Collective needs to surrender. Spend time in nature, ground your energy. I just said that. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Maybe walk in nature every day for the next few weeks, for the next week maybe. And if it's cold outside, just put your bubble jacket on, your puffy jacket, and maybe wear 2 pants and 2 socks. Put some boots on, put a hat and gloves on, and go walk in nature. Okay, I need to do that myself. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. I just told somebody today that I really can't wait for spring. I'm over winter already. So some of you guys are manifesting love at this time. You are ready to let love in. So work on your sacral chakra and heart chakra daily so that you can compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. I know you guys want to open your heart. Some of you guys met someone new. And you guys want the same things, okay? So you guys could be, getting to know each other. And I just smiled when I said that. So I'm getting smiley pants. I'm getting, whenever you hear from this person, you smile. You look forward to hearing from this person. When you're looking at your phone and you're texting and you're smiling when you're texting, that kind of butterflies. It's very new for some of you guys, okay? That's why this is coming up here, because you are ready to let love in. Because you're leaving behind, situations here. You're moving on. This is a card of moving on. See, it says moving on there. You're moving on from the past, finally. And I feel like perhaps that the past could be feeling that energy of you pulling away energetically. The past has not gotten closure yet. They haven't forgiven themselves. So that's why they still haven't been able, they've been resisting change. They don't want to let you go, I'm getting. Yeah, we have here surrender to silence and stillness. In quiet, meditative, and contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. What else for the Aquarius spirit? Surrender your ego, Aquarius, and surrender to inner peace here. So yeah, I get that because change is here, okay? Because change is here, the ego is flared up. You're triggered. Some of you guys will be triggered. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on in your surrounding. That a lot of fire here. It could be a storm, could be a blaze. Stuff is happening all around you. Could be some drama. Okay, we saw that with we read it from the book. So your ego is lit up. There's a spark. Your ego sparked up, which means you could be needing to be very aware and conscious of your shadows right now. Shadow work could be important for you right now. Okay, cultivate gratitude. With the ego, when we see the ego, that means that you're going through something, some kind of change, and fear is kicking in. I did say I wouldn't be surprised if I saw really surrender your fears, because the change is here. There's a major change. That's why Archangel Michael's showing up here for you, okay? There's some kind of comfort zone that you've been in, you're being removed from it. So every single time, it's our human conditioning, our human nature for our ego to kick in. You could benefit from doing a connecting to your higher self guided meditation. And remember, I'm going to say it again, choose love. Choose to operate from a space of love. Make your decisions from your love base, you know, because love is the only thing that is real. What will love do? See only love. And how can I see love in this situation? How can I bring love into this situation? Be of service to others at this time and come from your heart. Humbling, right? Humble yourself here. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals here. So, message for somebody, right? That right now, be conscious and aware of your shadows coming up. And then we have inner peace. And the reason why we even have the ego here, because this full moon is in the fixed sign of Leo. Leo, right? Leo are our opposite sign. So, and who's known to have a very large ego? You can have Leo in your chart. My daughter has a Leo moon, and sometimes when, you know, her emotions, she gets like she has an emotional reaction to something, a very strong emotional reaction to something. Bless you, Jack. Her go-to reaction and response is from her ego. That's straight ego, right? Of course, I remind her. And she's now becoming more conscious and aware when her emotions is flared up, that she tends to snap and respond react from her ego. So some of you guys may have Leo in your chart. That's going to be a message for some of you guys. Some of you guys could be feeling very moody and very emotional right now, very serious even. Okay, rest. Okay, you guys, surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis in quiet meditative moments. Focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. We're talking about flowing right now. Okay, I'm going to still pull here what is being activated. What is this full moon activating? But before we do that, I am going to pull from the Monology. And then I'm going to do the activation deck, and then I'll get a guidance and advice for you guys. Spirit, Monology, what message here do you have, Spirit, for the Aquarius collective for the full moon in Leo? The full moon in Leo card in this deck says, don't let pride get in the way. So that's what could be with this ego and pride is here. So be conscious and aware of that. And when there's all this drama within the next 2 weeks, okay, that we talked about with Uranus in the mix, there might be some kind of drama that may show up for you in your home environment, with your family dynamic, or with work or friendships, whatever kind of partnerships, contracts you have. Just make sure that you are choosing to respond from your react and respond from your higher self. Because remember, what we put out, we get back energetically, right? Karmically. I get what I give. So the energies tends to come back around. Prosperity lies ahead, Taurus energy. Okay, Spirit, for the Aquarius collective, for the full moon in Leo, please. A personal issue reaches resolution. So 4th house energy here, Cancer, home and family again. So everything is going to be all right. All is well. Everything's in divine order. Everything's in divine time. Your Archangel Michael is here, walking you through everything, helping you to break yourself free from some kind of situation. Gemini energy here, another full moon energy. So full moon is a culmination, what needs to be released, so a manifestation can come in. We're releasing energy so we can receive the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles we saw in the beginning of the reading, right? What else for the Aquarius collective here, Spirit, please? Have faith in your dreams. We did talk a lot about Capricornian energy with Pluto. We have your hard work, 8 of Pentacles. We saw that is paying off. Okay, work on your crown chakra so that you can strengthen your faith at this time, and peace. That's also the chakra of peace. Yes, thank you, Spirit. The crown chakra is the chakra of peace and your faith here. And the solar plexus, I'm seeing so far is sacral for the intimacy, connecting and relating with your interpersonal relationships, opening up, right? Opening up, being vulnerable, connecting deeper with the person that you're, the love interest that you're meeting or are already in communication with. We have the ego here, that's solar plexus. So if you want to know which chakras to work on within the next couple of weeks, we have root, we have sacral, we have crown, we have solar plexus so far. What else, Spirit, please? For the Aquarius collective, for the full moon, what other message do you have for the Aquarius collective for the full moon in Leo? Again, with the Gemini energy, communication is key. So throat chakra now. And your hard work is paying off again. Your commitment is being tested. You're about to be tested. What do you need to release? And show the world the real you. Be the real you. So that's twice. To show up as your true authentic self. A new romantic cycle begins. There goes that 7th house energy, Libra energy here. What do you need to release, Aquarius? Make a list. We maybe procrastination, stagnation, your ego could be a good thing to put on that list. Fear of change, because change is coming here. Releasing old, outdated, limiting beliefs, releasing low self-esteem, releasing past energies, past relationships, right? I'm just coming up with stuff that's coming to me through channeling. Will you know what it is for you that you would like to release? And then also write down what you would like to, your intention, and then burn it. Okay, so your hard work is paying off, Aquarius. Keep going, stay the course, Archangel Michael said. Some of you guys could just be having a bumpy start. Okay, let's see what's being activated right now. What gateway is opening up, that the full moon is opening up for Aquarius? This is going to take place probably for the rest of the activations. Tends to last for a few weeks. So for the remainder of February, what is being activated? What gateway is opening up for Aquarius? Just give me one card, Spirit, please. What gateway is opening up for Aquarius for the full moon in Leo? Star beings healing codes. Important information. Wounds are healed and you're recharging your energy. Love this. So this is what's happening. So some of you guys are purging a lot. I'm getting your wounds are healing. So healing from trauma for some of you guys are doing the actual meditations, doing the work. You guys are crying a lot. Let yourself cry, please. We're not distracting, numbing, running, avoiding, and escaping with things, band-aiding, putting a band-aid on it anymore. We're sitting with it. The only way to heal it is to feel it completely. That's how it releases from you. Also, whatever, another way that you're able to really move on from the past is when you understand the lesson, integrate the lesson, master the lesson, right? The purpose behind the union, the purpose behind the sole purpose behind this, the connection you're moving away from. There's a lesson there that you needed to learn. And until you learn the lesson, you're still going to be kind of stuck there, okay? According to Saturn. So Saturn's going to say, we're going to stay here. We're going to keep doing this. It's going to be repeated until you learn it. Until you learn the purpose behind the lesson. Integrate the lesson. And then keep it moving, okay? We don't got time to be stuck like that. But also, okay, thank you, Spirit. Also, what I just heard was trust the pause, trust the delays. Everything is right on time. This is an uncomfortable energy, and sometimes we're hung up on the tree for a reason. Sometimes there are delays for a reason if you guys are waiting on some kind of contract. But be conscious and aware if you're the one in your mind, in the prison of your mind, creating this, or if it's just a matter of you waiting for a contract, right, to be signed, or waiting on some kind of response from the bank, or from your employer, or from your boss, or from your lawyer, or for something like that. Okay, there's a difference. Okay, and while you're in this waiting, stuck period, you're resting, you're retreating, you're recharging, you're meditating, you're healing. You call in Archangel Raphael, you know, to help you with the healing here. I'm going to read this. Star Being Healing Code 141. I don't think this card has ever jumped before. I mean, or if it has, it's probably been a while. Haven't seen this card show up for Aquarius Collective for a while. So I really like this energy because I feel like collectively, this is what's happening. You know what I say on this channel. If you guys are new, welcome to the family. If you guys are returning, welcome back. My loves, my fam. What I say on the channel all the time with this community that we created on our channel is we are walking each other home. We're healing together. We're ascending together. We're learning together. We're growing together as a community. So it's like, if you are taking heed to the messages here and you are resonating, and you have been resonating for a while, that means if you're hearing the messages and Spirit is saying, work on this chakra, work on that chakra, right? Pray to this, or meditate, or go outside, and you're actually following it and you're doing it, then you're becoming more and more in alignment with the collective. You're also aligning with the universe. You're following your intuition. A lot of the times this reading, is just really to confirm what your intuition is already telling you to do, right? So it's like some of you guys are already doing a lot of this stuff, you know. You're already aware that your ego is kicking and screaming right now, gripping, having your ego is kicking and screaming, triggering you to hold on to everything, clinging to the things that you're supposed to let go of, right? And you know this. You know, it's like you're very conscious and aware because air energy, even though we're a fixed air energy doesn't like feeling stuck in any. We're a free spirit, right? We like to flow. So anyway, back to this message. Your message: if the world seems overwhelming or intense at this time, know that it's okay for you to retreat to a safe space to cleanse and recharge your energy. You may feel called to be a healer for others and share healing with the world, but please ensure that you are balanced and filled up with light first. This is not the time for you to sacrifice your own well-being in order to serve others. Light beings are placing their hands upon you now, filling you with divine light that will wash away any blockages or stagnant energy standing in the way of your freedom and wholeness. Wow, we just talked about that. And that's exactly why I meant to do this reading yesterday. but I couldn't. My energy was like, I did 2 personal readings yesterday, and it takes a lot of energy. And on top of that, the full moon energy and everything else, right? That I've been feeling, like I told you guys, but I couldn't do it. So that's what this message is saying. Don't force yourself. Listen to your body, okay? You got to make sure you're filled, you're refilled before you can serve the collective and serve your community and serve others. Star beings are channeling healing codes and frequencies into your being. And it's important for you to stay alert for any intuitive guidance about your body so you can be restored to health once more. Yeah, stay alert. And then we have crystal, skull wisdom, clarity, divine healing again, and high vibrational energy. Because your vibration is rising here, so you're leveling up another level. Okay, so yeah, they're gonna be, we talked about this in the last Aquarius, not the last Aquarius, but the one before that reading that I did for February. I believe it was a February reading that it was talking about, you know, how we are, I wouldn't say outgrowing certain energies, but the realizations and the clarity that we're receiving, our vibration is rising, which means there are some people in our lives that are not ascending as fast as we are, and their vibration is not matching. So the connections and the relationship is becoming very one-sided. And when that happens, right, it kind of fizzles out, you know. So Archangel Michael is also removing those people from your life. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You are evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. You guys just keep ascending. You guys are not slowing down at all. Like when it comes to, you're not dimming your light, and when it comes to your healing, nothing is stopping you, is what I'm getting. You just keep going, another level up, another level up, another level up, and there is no slowing you down. There is no stopping you when it comes to this, and you're not interested in slowing down to wait for anyone to catch up. You're doing you right now, Aquarius, and that is the truth here. Okay, so whew, lots of healing here that is happening for you right now. I'm going to pull, actually, let me pull a love message before we go into the last guidance and the last advice. And then we'll wrap up. You guys get some rest. Your body is telling you, the 10 of Wands, what you need right now, okay? I did see, remember we saw that silence card? Surrender to silence and stillness. I think I read it to you guys when I split the deck, or maybe it was at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, slow down, you guys. Slow down, please, so you guys can heal, so you guys can receive the intuitive hit, the idea, the information, right? Some of you guys need to talk, get stuff off of your chest, okay? Write it out, journal, please. Some of you guys need to have a conversation with somebody. Speak your truth here. Okay, don't hold anything in. It creates blockages. Yeah, yeah, some of you guys are getting to know somebody new, which I love it. That means you guys are moving on and moving forward. Some of you guys are, if you don't have somebody new that you're getting to know, you are manifesting somebody here, right? That you're going to have the opportunity to get to know them. As you reveal your innermost selves, your bond deepens. Communication is key. Talk about all of the things, you know, ask questions, get curious, talk about all of the things that, all of your needs, right, and wants, and talk about all of the requirements, okay, and all of the things that you want and don't want for yourself, okay, in a relationship. This is, speak up in the beginning is what I'm saying. And when you feel some kind of way, a true connection for you, communication will not ruin what's for you will be for you, and it won't pass you by. Communication won't ruin that if it's true and if it's meant to be. Okay, so if we're fearing persecution, if we're fearing loss, if we want to communicate with somebody but we're afraid of their response, or what they're going to do or say or all of that, then you got codependency healing to still do. Hop into codependency guided meditation as well as hypnosis. Just look it up on YouTube. They have codependency affirmations that are really powerful. You can listen to it at night. You play it while you're in bed and repeat it. The affirmations, repetitiveness, right? To reprogram the subconscious mind. Keep repeating it. Be consistent with it, okay? We have at least for a month straight. This situation is calling for you to have a lot of faith and trust. Again, with the trust, have faith in your dreams. So crown chakra again. What other guidance do you have for Aquarius here for the regarding love for the full moon in Leo for Aquarius collective? You're being asked to give a relationship that you are currently in or that you're going to be in a chance. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. This full moon is helping you to do that. I don't know how many times this card has to jump for the Aquarius collective for us to finally cut those cords, right? I think you guys are finally there because the February energy reading, the guidance for February from Spirit was saying that this month Aquarius was going to be in acceptance energy. We accept what is. We accept what was. We forgive. We learn the lesson. We master the lesson, the purpose behind it, and we keep it moving, right? We let go of what's not serving you. And then we have here, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership, and stay optimistic about your love life. I'm talking about this. I feel like this is new love, that give your relationship a chance here, okay? I feel like for some of you guys, I'm reading this in a couple different ways. I'm getting a couple different ways. For some of you guys, the trust is gone in your past relationship, so there is no saving it. There is no giving it a chance. There could be that the person you're with, your ex, wants you to give it a chance, but you are done. You're walking away. The trust is gone, right? For others of you guys, I'm getting here that you might need to work on healing the abandonment wounding, the rejection wounding, the betrayal wounding, the solar plexus here, okay? Because you might be having it might not be easy for you to open up to intimacy with somebody new and trust somebody new because of what you experienced in the past with your ex. So that could be the shadow work you're being asked to do, you know? And it's like you have an opportunity here with somebody new that Spirit is asking you to give it a chance with, but it's like there's still this past lingering energy, still lingering in your energy, okay? Still trying to tie you up, okay? So it could also, okay, it could also be, yeah, it could be that, but I'm getting another message that I'm getting for others of you. Take it where it fits. It's a lot of you guys, so it's general. Another message that I'm getting here is because of what happened in the past with your ex, the ex may not even be in your energy, but what happened still is. The wounding is still there. You know, I'm getting with the release your ex, I feel for some of you, it could be that you guys still need to do forgiveness, forgiveness meditation in the inner work, the forgiveness inner work, the heart chakra. Go into the heart area with the heart chakra guided meditations, the love block removal guided meditations, right? And the forgiveness guided meditation, and go hard in that with that, right? To make your heart as light as a feather so that you can heal from this past person. So this past person, so that you can open up to new love and accept new love in. Okay, I feel like for some of you guys, you're the one that made the mistake from the past. For some of you guys, you're the one that's holding on to the guilt from whatever mistake you made. Not for everybody. For other people, it was done. The injustice was done to you. For some of you guys, you're the one that, operated from a very low vibrational place in the past with an ex, and you have self-forgiveness work to do for yourself so that you can forgive yourself, so you can not self-sabotage new connections and open yourself up to new connections here that wants to come in for you. Okay, so there's some work here that's being done right now that this full moon is illuminating for you here about. I feel like for some of you guys with the eight of Pentacles and the 2 8s, okay, 8 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups right here that we saw. I feel like some of you guys are not wanting to invest in one-sided anything. I feel like you guys are not wanting to put in work with anything to do with the ex here. I feel like for some of you guys, some of you guys are hoping, okay? And then, okay, this is for another group of you guys. Some of you guys are hoping that there's still a chance here with the ex. That's why some of you guys are trying to stay positive about it, but you're being heavily guided to move on from your ex, not to give it a chance, not to work on it, right? Some of you guys, this is your ex that's wanting a second chance here, and wanting to put in the work, the time, the effort. You guys are going to have to use your discernment, okay? If this is somebody that's a good guy from your past, that didn't leave you in pieces and didn't destroy you, that didn't put 10 swords in your back, right? That isn't a karmic situation, but it just was the wrong timing. And you still love this person is coming back, evolved, changed, all kinds of metamorphosis, you know, a brand new person, shiny, sparkly, new person in rebirth energy and phoenix rising energy. Then use your discernment. It's up to you guys if you want to give it a chance or not, okay? If you can rebuild the trust from the bottom up, right? So somebody that released you or that you released from the past, okay? But for others of you guys, that's going to be a message for some specific ones. For others of you guys, it's all the other stuff I mentioned, okay? You could have a new relationship that's here that you want to really give it a chance on, but there's this lingering energy that you need to cord cut on, okay? Yeah, you guys, open up to passion, okay? There's passion that wants to come in. Stay positive about this new connection that you're meeting. For some of you guys, that you're meeting this person. For others of you guys, the reason why you're not meeting someone new yet is because you're still holding on to something that's dead and gone, that's over with, right? That has no life left because it's one-sided. The person isn't showing up for you, okay? This person isn't putting in any time, any energy, any effort into you. This person isn't, you know, treating you like you are important to them in any way. And if you're seeing it clearly now, that's what the full moon is illuminating to you, and that's why now you're walking away. I love you guys. Please reach out to me to get your personal session, your personal reading. Thank you guys for all of your donations, for liking, for sharing, for subscribing, for following me on Instagram at infinite_love1111. I post a lot of stuff on there. And thank you guys for purchasing decks, for showing up for yourselves, for our community, and for me in every which way that you do. I appreciate you humbly. I love you guys so, so much. Namaste. May you guys receive tenfold, infinity, and beyond all that you give. I love you guys. God bless you. Much love. Mwah. Until next time.